So, yeah, hello and welcome to our test ride of the TriCity 300. This is a special group kind of thingy here today, and I'm going with a group of 1, 2, 3 people and the guide. And so this is very unusual. It's a very, very big scooter, like a maxi scooter or something. And they explained everything to us, or he explained everything to us. It's like a road show. So I've never had that before, actually. So, yeah, sorry that I don't talk too much at the moment, because once again I'm very busy operating the machinery. Yeah, as I said, they explained everything to us. We go like a 1-hour route or so. It's like a promotional thing. As I said, I've never had that before, so it's really exciting for me. And I'm not really used to this thing yet. I've been on other 3-wheelers before, Piaggio, Metropolis, Peugeot Metropolis, and yeah, I think these are the 3 brands, right? The brakes, they don't feel that firm. Actually, the balance seems to be better than the other 3-wheelers so far. When I don't use the standing assist, it doesn't really want to tip over right away. The other ones, it was kind of shaky, but this one it doesn't feel too bad, actually. The seat height is only 795, but always on the scooter it always seems like it's a lot higher. And here is the same. I can barely touch the ground. Okay, I can move forward on the seat, but I don't know what part of the seat they actually measure when they say 795. Probably the very, very front part of the seat here. So that's kind of strange how they measure the seat height on scooters. So maybe a little stretch on the outer rear, I don't know. I don't know if we're going into the city, because this is probably rush hour traffic. Oh well, whatever. So the display is very easily readable for me. So let's try it again. Last time we only recorded for 5 minutes, so let's see if we can do this a little bit longer. This is really hot again today, and my camera is turning off, so that's very bad. There. Okay, now finally we're rolling, going back up. This is, by the way, these are the caves there. There's pretty nice caves in Malaga if you want to visit. They're very small, but they're very nice. Cuevas de los Tesoros, or Los Tesoros or something. It's pretty nice. So let's see how long the camera will stay on today, because the last time it only stayed on for 6 minutes. And it's very difficult to make a video like this. I know we have 34 degrees, but come on GoPro, you can do it. Anyways, what did I want to talk to you about? The Yamaha TriCity 300. If I had the money, I would buy it right away, to be honest. The display is a little bit outdated, to be honest, you know. It's LCD, I don't like it that much. It's clearly visible, everything is okay, but of course I'd rather have the Peugeot Metropolis display, the new LCD, the new TFT display, naturally. But you know, it's always the same, you cannot have everything. But I don't know, I will try and test ride the Metropolis, the new one. Let's see how it differs to this one. I think it's a little bit has a bit more power than this one here. So where did they go actually? I don't know. I think we're going back to Malaga then. Oh, that's a nice green. Yeah, it's a 300. I mean, you have, if you know that it's a 300, then it's enough power. It is pretty nice. I mean, I'm sure it's very comfortable for 2 people. I'm sure it is very nice for 2 people, and I wish I could try it out, but you always never ever have the time to do stuff like that, because I mean, today we had a lot of time, but as I said, my camera didn't work. We actually went to a restaurant as well, so very nice of Yamaha. But you know, as a vlogger or a test rider or probador, you know, it's always different, because you want to do other stuff what they don't really want to do. I mean, I don't want to sit there and drink coffee. I want to take pictures and make videos. But okay, you know, it's very kind, it's very nice from them, because they think they get new customers. I understand. So we have full power now. This is a very windy bridge here. Yeah, very windy again on the Costa del Sol. Yeah, I did not have the best mood today, and then, you know, the camera quit on me, and then, you know, my mood was really bad. We went to a restaurant. Maybe I can put up the pictures, I mean, where we had some coffee and stuff. So that's very nice of them. Thanks very much for Navarro Hermanos here. Thank you very much. This is kind of a smallish road show. I think they have 3 or 4, no, 4 I think in total. 4 Yamaha TriCity 300s, which they go around Spain to promote them. That's a very nice thing. I mean, better than always selling them, you know. I mean, it's the best way that people can actually find out about it. If they sell it to one person, they made 8,000 euro. If they maybe show it to 100 people, they may maybe make, I don't know, a lot more money. So I think this is actually better. But of course, the dealers, they always want money. Yeah, what else can I say about the Yamaha TriCity, if I can actually make it while the camera is still running? It has 20 kilowatts to about 28 horsepower, 29 newton meters, so it's pretty nice for a 300. The X-Max 300 of course has the same engine and will be a bit more powerful because the weight is lower. This thing actually weighs 239 kilos. That's quite a lot, and I'm sure it's about 50 or 60 kilos more than the regular X-Max with two wheels. But of course they need this parallelogram or whatever you call it in the front, and that's where the weight comes in. He said the trunk space is actually a little bit bigger, but I seriously doubt it. Actually, I think it's the same, or you know, I don't know if it's going to be actually bigger. I'm not really sure. But okay, that's what they say. What else? They say in the brochure, of course, you know, I don't really know. Let's see what the fuel consumption says here. It's kind of difficult because it's a test ride machine. 4.7 liters and an average of 4 liters. Okay, yeah, test ride machine, so the brochure says 3.3, you know, so that might actually be true. And you have 13 liters of fuel in the tank, so the range is not too bad actually. Unfortunately, Yamaha, usually they don't show the remaining mileage or kilometrage. That's very unfortunate, but you know, usually that doesn't really work that well anyways. But okay, you can, you know, you actually see the first time when you bought it and you filled it up and stuff like that, then you know how far you can go, so that's no problem. Yeah, so wind protection as usual, as I think, is, yeah, it goes up or over the helmet, so that's good, but the sides are totally, you know, in the wind, and you get all these disturbances, wind turbulences in between. So once again, I don't think it's really an advantage to have this windshield, only maybe when it's raining. But for me, I will not be going on a scooter or on a motorcycle when it's raining. Today it's very windy again, and so the windscreen is really doesn't work at all. So it's already 1 o'clock if the clock is correct here, and we've been on this for 2 hours already, so that's pretty long. And as I said, I hope I can make this video at least for the English channel, because it's very hot for my GoPro, and since I'm recording always in 4K, I have to live with the heat that it produces. And of course, when it's really hot, and maybe because of the windscreen, I don't know, you don't get any direct air, maybe, you know, there's no cooling really to the camera. So we have full power now. Full power. Yeah, I mean, for Spain, for the speeds in Spain, it is definitely sufficient. Definitely in the city. And the good thing, I already kind of maneuvered that, you know, while it was standing still. It's a good thing that you can have it on the same. That you can have it, how do you say this, stabilized, and then you can move it back and forth without that it is tipping, you know. That's a really good thing. So you can move it around in your garage or in the parking lot and stuff like that, so that's really cool. Of course, you know, when you do that, you have to be careful that you don't touch the button here, because then I think it will tumble over, tip over. Oh man, this is only 80 here, people, come on. I think we're going a little bit too fast. But I could actually get used to this, you know. It's actually, they do the right thing, because they say, okay, you know, we go for them for a little while. We don't give it to them for just 15 minutes, which is usually very silly anyways. But if you have it for a longer period of time, you will actually fall in love with it, and maybe that's what they want to do, and I guess, you know, they're succeeding with that. This is pretty cool. So hopefully I will have the chance to do this once again for my German video, for my German channel, because at the moment I don't have the time, or actually I can do this now. I just try to cut it. Let's see. Yeah, it's still recording. Okay, yeah, the verdict is I have very positive feelings about this thing, about the TriCity 300. Everything really clicks into place. Everything is nice Yamaha quality. I know that from my Yamaha NMAX already. Very nice quality, very nice service from Navarro Hermanos. Thank you very much, Navarro Hermanos. Yeah, this was my first contact test ride with the Yamaha TriCity 300. Hopefully I will get the chance to do this again. Thanks very much for watching. This has been a ride out. Take care. Bye bye.